You want to scoot this way, Sean, or no?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's game between the Grant Lady Cougars and the Buckeye Lady Panthers. Buckeyes coming off a narrow loss to Oak Hill, Josh, 33-31. This is our first basketball game of the year. It's good to be back in the gym.
Yeah, look, it's always good to be back in the gym. I've been to all the games that the girls have played. What they're having to work on now is their shooting percentage from the floor. If they can kick that ball out to Natalie and she can score, it gives a little bit of pressure off Allie. That's what they've been struggling with. That and also from the field, from the free throw line, we've been shooting terrible at the free throw line.
All right, we're fixing to tip it off. Libby Cross in the middle to tip it off. Looks like Sarah Willett will jump her. And Libby's going to get the tip. And Allie Witt's going to bring it up the court for the Lady Panthers. Finds Libby in the middle, kicks it out to Lewis. Lewis gets blocked.
Super loud in this gym this year.
Yes.
My ears are really sensitive.
Carpenter passes it over, and she can't handle it. That's going to be off the fingertips of Pepper. Kinsley Pepper. That's going to be Buckeye ball.
That it is, Cotton. All right.
Lewis swings it over to West. West looking to get it in the middle. She does. Kicks it out to Graves. Graves can't handle it, and Cougars come up with it.
It's going to be a fast break.
Willett on the fast break. She's going to finish it.
West does get her hand on it. Not enough to keep it out.
Foul
ball.
Be
a jump ball. And you can see, this is what I was talking about in the last couple games. Tigers hadn't come out with a lot of intensity like you've seen last year. Grant Cougars right now are playing really physical, and Buckeyes a little bit on their heels.
Right, they come out to play some basketball. Just, other night against Oak Hill, we scored 3 points in the opening quarter. So we're going to have to find a way to start a little faster.
And the
good play there. That's going to be Buckeye ball. Good play there by Libby Cross.
Even the Maryville game, we come out a little slow there. Now, keep in mind, Maryville girls basketball is phenomenal. They're going to be really good in the next 2 years. But for the next 5 years, they're going to be really good. They had some. I think they had 1 or 2 8th graders and some 9th graders that were really fantastic.
Pass going to be out on the Lady Cougars.
But you can see right now, they're just playing with a little more of intensity than what the Panthers are playing with.
Celeste Soche checks in for Graves. They're trying to force it in the middle there, and that's just not going to work.
She's going to go all the way.
Pepper goes all the way, and Grant takes a 4-0 lead.
Still no sign of Sadie St. Pay on the court.
I'm not sure what's going on. She may be under the weather.
She may be under the weather. May have a little bit of an injury. I don't know. I'll try to find out and get a little update.
Libby Cross drives, can't finish. Good rebound there. They're going to call it a jump ball, and it's going to be Buckeye ball.
Sure was a quick jump ball.
That was a very quick jump ball. Addie Clinton had the rebound. Good pass there to Cross. Cross is going to put it away.
First points of the night for the Panthers here in
Panthers almost come up with a steal.
I got to get the scoreboard up and running.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about the scoreboard.
Yeah, me too, man. I wish we'd all forgot about it.
Sophie Morgan checks in for the Lady Panthers. High pass, and West and Cross can't connect. It's going to be a turnover, and Graves is going to come in for West.
All right, so Buckeye's going to have 2.
Willett drives, can't finish. No, that's Pepper, excuse me.
That'll go against number 10, Holly Carpenter.
That's going to be foul against Grant. It's going to go against Carpenter.
got their fouls? You keeping up with their fouls? Okay. Kick out, cross to Graves, back down to Cross in the middle. Cross with a turnaround.
Spins and scores.
And that'll tie it up. That's what you got to have if you're the Panthers from Libby Cross this year, is you got to be able to have her down low to where she can keep some of that pressure off of that kick out to Natalie or Sadie.
That's a travel called against the Lady Cougars. And here comes Sadie St. Pay.
For the first time of the night, Sadie St. Pay is going to check in for the Panthers. And I will say this, I guarantee you within 30 seconds you will know she's on the court. I guarantee you something happens because she is a playmaker.
Panthers just being really sloppy with the basketball right now.
Yeah, look, we're not passing the ball hard. You know, we're just it's been that way the last couple games. That's going to be a charge. Clanton's going to pick up the charge. But the girl didn't have the ball, so I'm not sure. She didn't have the ball. Did she?
I'm not sure. That's 2 on Carpenter.
There's Graves.
Graves can hit it.
Off the mark.
West gets the rebound. Goes up and gets fouled.
Good box out there from Allie West on the shot. That missed the mark from Graves.
That's going to be 3 on Carpenter. Here in the first quarter. West drains the first one.
And look, here's one thing that I said. I used the word terrible in the first 3 minutes of the broadcast, but we have been shooting really lousy from the free throw line. So good to see that she does make the first one of the night from the free throw line. I want to say last night, I want to say we were maybe 3 or 4 from 17.
West makes both of them.
Drain both of them tonight.
Panthers come out in the full court press. And Grant almost beats it. Good hand there by Libby Cross as she gets in the passing lane.
Yeah, she gets those long arms out there, and that's one thing that she gets a lot of turnovers down there on those fast breaks for the Panthers. Looks like the Cougars are going to try to slow it down a little bit. It's going to be a double
dribble on Pepper. Lady Panther ball. Buckeye leads 6-4. You got the scoreboard up and going.
I got it up and going. West going to bring it down for the Panthers. Kicks it out to St. Pay, back to West, around to Graves, down low. Still looking for that, and there it is. Allie West wide open. She's going to shoot it just short. Graves with the rebound.
And finishes.
And the putback from Graves. Now you see that momentum changing a little bit. Now the Cougars are a little bit tired, looks like, and the Panthers are playing with a little more physical. Good block by Libby.
Graves finds St. Pay going all the way down. She's can't finish the layup.
She got a hand on the ball right there at the end, but right before she went up, I think it messed her timing up a little bit.
That's going to be a travel.
Another turnover for the Cougars.
Finds Allie down low, and Addie couldn't finish it, but she does get a rebound. It's going to be Grant ball.
And that's going to go to the Cougars. And the Cougars will take a timeout. 30-second timeout.
30-second timeout for the Cougars. We'd like to thank our headline sponsor for basketball season, boys and girls basketball, Holloway Outdoors and Marine. Holloway Outdoors and Marine anything you need for boating, hunting, just go see them at All the Way Outdoors and Marine.
Yeah, so I didn't hear anything you said. I think you were thinking our sponsors. I didn't know in the 30-second timeout the players had to stand up. They could not sit down. Did you know that?
Learn something new every day.
30-second timeout, no player can sit on the bench, obviously.
How do you know that?
Because I watched the referee make all of them get up, couldn't sit down. So I'm guessing on a full minute, maybe you can sit down. Huh?
We'll seat.
Maybe we should ask them. You think they know?
Probably. But
They probably do.
I bet Ralph knows. He's
Ralph
the one that said
knows.
it.
Hey, Ralph is the one that said it, and he said, hey, you got to stand up.
All right, so 2:41 left to go here in the first quarter of play. Buckeye leads 8-4 over the Lady Cougars.
Yeah, back to our sponsors, All the Way Outdoors and Marine. Got
Yes.
anything you need, hunting, fishing, anything you need. Always like to thank Tricia and Jason and the family there for supporting the girls basketball here at Buckeye. Also like to thank BK Distributors. I don't know if you thought them.
Not yet. BK is a proud supporter of Buckeye Athletics. They are a headline sponsor for all of Buckeye Athletics.
All right, the Cougars back on the move, and she's going to throw it up there. Gets her own rebound.
Kicks it out. It's going to be short, and that's going to be Buckeye ball.
A turnover. That'll go to Buckeye ball. 8-4, 2 minutes 15 and counting down here in the first. Sophie Morgan checking back into the game here. And it's back across
Sadie pushes
the court.
it across. Allie drives, and big block there by Sarah Willett for the Lady Cougars.
Willett on the big block. The Nightmare taking it out. Back to Cross. That little jumper
shot
right
to
there.
Cross, and Cross finishes.
And it's no shocker where it's going if she can get under the basket there. Sadie St. Pay
Almost
come up with the turnover there. There's
and
gonna be
they
the
do
turnover,
have
and
it.
she got it.
St. Pay can finish and does.
It's going to make the score 12-4 with 1:35 ticks left on the clock here in the first.
Willett drives, dishes out.
What a move. That
What
was
a good move by Pepper.
Pepper had a fantastic move there.
Kinsley Pepper with a great move brings it in for the Lady Cougars. Bad pass there.
Almost got the crutches.
Chloe Martin checks in for the Lady Cougars.
So that's going to be a turnover for the Panthers there on the missed pass. Graves to West.
Ryan Lewis checks back in for Buckeye. And they throw the deep ball, and it's going to be stripped by Lewis.
Made a fantastic play. The ref kept that one in.
Graves going for three, and no good. Willett's going to bring it down the court. Dishes it out.
Willett with a
The
good
jumper is no good.
West on the rebound, and she's going to bring it down.
West pushing the ball hard. Drives the paint, and it's going to be fouled on the shot.
And West will go back to the line. Already 2 for 2 at the line.
Foul's going to be on Kinsley Pepper for the Lady Cougars. That's her first. 26 seconds left to go here in the first quarter of play. West hits it again.
West knocks down the first free throw.
Misses the second. And she's going to throw it at the same pace. She's going to steal it and finish it.
Hey, with the steal and finish for the Lady Panthers.
Here it comes again. She's going to get another one.
Got another one. Shoots, and edge won't go. Throws it up to Willett. She's got a wide open lane and finished. Oh, just out. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter play. Buckeye leads 15-6 over the Lady Cougars.
Yeah, look, took them a little while to get going there. Come out a little flat, but they ended up, picking up the pace a little bit. Got the lead 15-6. Here going into the second quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to thank some more of our game sponsors.
So you can sit down during quarter break.
And Marie Laborde, David and Lisa Morgan.
So once again, we want to thank our sponsors for bringing this season to you here at 446 Sports Panther Vision for the Buckeye Basketball and Buckeye Lady Panther Basketball all season long. And those sponsors are Holloway Outdoors and Marine. Holloway Outdoors and Marine, anything you need for boating, fishing, anything you need, go see them at Holloway Outdoors and Marine. Find a selection of boats in Sinlaw.
Yeah, look, I mean, they got the best looking boats in Sinlaw. Great people, friendly, can help you with anything you need. And I think they're eventually going to get into a new location. I think they're working on that there.
Really?
Yeah, I think they're going to Bulow. They're around
they
Bulow.
were already
I don't think they're selling boats out of that yet. Maybe
Okay.
I'm not sure. Oh, but yeah, anything you need, boat wise, hunting, fishing wise, anything you need. Always see Holloway Outdoors and Marine. Also, like to thank BK Distributors being the headline sponsor here for all sports at Buckeye. Like to thank Blaine, Kaylee, and Scott, trio of businesses there. I'd like to thank them for all sports sponsor here at Buckeye. And we're going to kick off under here the second. Wes is going to bring it down and kicks it out to Graves.
Kickball, and they don't call it.
Quickly turned over by the Panthers. West comes in from behind and tackles.
That's going to be a foul on West.
Number 13, Allie West.
I have noticed we have 3 referees.
Yeah, I think we've always had them. I may be wrong.
I think we always run with 2. Jump shot's not going to go. Same pay with the rebound.
I think it's 2 sides and 1 stays back. Maybe. I think it's always been 3. All right, we have to check that too, Cotton. A lot of questions. We're out of the trend here of basketball. Been in football season, so.
Pass down low to Graves. Graves kicks it back out.
Waiting for somebody to make a 3 here.
Lewis dribbles it off her foot, but
right
Clanton gets it, drives, dishes.
St. Faye's
St.
going to
Pay
take
for
it
3, and it's going to be just short.
Like I said, the Panthers been struggling shooting from the 3-point line.
Ball's on the floor. Lewis comes up with it, throws it to Clanton. West is going to get fouled on the way up.
I would tell you this one thing about Allie West. She is not scared to go up and shoot the basket. When she is underneath, she goes up really hard to shoot the ball. I mean,
oh yeah,
because sometimes you think she's not even going to get it up there. And
that's going to be foul against Pepper. That's going to be her second.
And
West
makes the second.
West goes 1 for 2 to the free throw line.
She drives.
Willett driving. It's going to be number 4. It's going to be number 4 on Willett, I believe.
Checking in for the Lady Panthers.
Oh, who was that hit 3 already?
No, that was Carpenter. She
Carpenter,
sit down.
All right.
That's the first one on Willett.
Got Breeley Wallace checked in.
Wallace in the game, young sophomore. Dishes out to West. West going to dish it back, and Cougars come up with it. Sadie almost come up with a pick. Lady Cougars
slowing it down a little bit.
Set up in the half court. Going to shoot it, and it's going to be off the mark. Rebounded by the Lady
back
Cougars.
Up. Good rebound by the Cougars. Kicks it back out to Willett.
Willett throws one up, and St. Pay's going to come up with it. Kemp's going to get called for the foul.
St. Pay foul. The foul will go against number 3, the Lady Cougars. Libby Cross checks in for the Lady Panthers.
Libby Cross checking back in for the Panthers. Sadie St. Pay going to take a breather. So on the court now, you got Cross, West, Graves, Wallace, and Clanton.
And Chloe Martin checks in for the Lady Cougars as Carly Rose going to take a breather. West brings it up the floor for the Lady Panthers. Trying to get the pass, it's going to be Buckeye ball.
Panthers having a little bit of trouble running that offense that they want to try to run there. Really not sharp on the passes like you've seen. So here in the early,
Wallace for three, and it's off the mark.
So they did get the open look.
Pepper drives, dishes, and it's going to be another charge on
Clanton's
Pepper.
going to pick up another charge.
That's going to be 3 on Pepper.
I'll tell you one thing. I'll say, I said that Allie does really well going up underneath the basket, drawing the fouls. Addie Clanton takes charges better than anybody I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah. She's constantly taking a charge. She's not scared to get in front of them. Clanton
there
in
it
the
is.
corner.
West open over here in the corner.
Throws to West. West looking for the 3 and passes it up. West wide open. Couldn't get the handle. It's going to be Buckeye ball.
Shirley checks in for the Lady Cougars.
Right here in the table. And
West
she's open.
wide open. Drains it. 3.
West good for 3.
That's going to go off Grant and be Buckeye ball. Good pressure there by the Buckeye defense. West in the corner, shoots again, and it's off the mark.
That was coming in the table.
Cross with the steal, pitches it out to Graves. Graves going to be fouled.
Cross with the steal for the Lady Panthers, and Graves is fouled on the way up.
Thought that one was coming to us, bro. Right in her face.
Foul goes against Gracie Shirley.
That's her first on the night. They put the Panthers back at the line.
Graves misses the first one.
St. Pay checking in. Wallace checking out.
Graves drills the second one.
Immediately, Sadie St. Pay jumps up
She
and
can jump.
swats the pass out of the air.
Steal by Clanton. Clanton dishes to Graves, and she finishes.
Panthers coming with the full court here. They are making them turn it over.
Turn it over. Buckeye ball. Good pressure. Good. A really good full court press.
I mean, you got two people that are in your face the whole time between Clanton and
Oh, what a dish. And Graves finishes it.
between Clinton and St. Pay here. As soon as you get the ball, you have two people looking at you immediately in the face. I mean, there it is. If you don't.
They knock it out of bounds. Going to stay with the Lady Cougars.
It is, it's intense. I would turn the ball over every time, I'm pretty sure. Every time.
4:03 left to go in the first
Or I
half.
would be like, I think what I would do is I'd get way back there where they wouldn't throw it to me. What I'd go with.
The key to breaking a full court press is
You got to stay in the middle of the court.
you got to have a good Martin. Can't come up with it. Kemp drives it to the right side.
You need somebody that can handle the ball really well.
You need somebody that handle the ball very well and stay in your passing lane. Tie ball, it's going to stay with the Lady Cougars.
Another quick jump ball there.
They are.
Yeah, what you can't do for sure is go into the corners.
No, you can't. You got to stay out of the corner.
As the late, great Stella Sasser would
Shots
always
off the
call
mark.
it. It's a call for corner.
Yes. West drives,
Going all the
pitches
way
to Graves,
Graves.
and she can't get it to go.
Bounce out.
Panthers drop back in the half-court defense.
Oh, 3 minutes and might as well say 3 minutes and 5 seconds ticking down here in the second. Panthers
Kemp with the
leading
ball.
24-6.
Kemp drives and can't get it to go.
Had a good move.
Buckeye ball.
Kemp had a good move, just couldn't quite get it to fall. West going to take it down for the Panthers. Kicks it out to St. Pay. West wide open again.
Graves for three, and it's off the mark. St. Pay goes for the rebound and gets it. That's going to go out on Grant.
End of the table.
Sophie Morgan and Ryan Lewis check in for Buckeye.
So you got Graves and St. Pay checked out. Lewis and Morgan in.
Libby wide open, can't finish.
And that's going to be a travel.
Martin's going to travel. Be Buckeye ball.
West wide open for three. Off the mark.
Kemp with a rebound, throws it out to Willett. Willett drives. And it's going to be out of bounds, Buckeye ball.
So it's a turnover by the Cougars.
Willett is very fast.
She is very fast. Very fast. Very fast. Sneaky fast. West open again. Not taking it. Clanton for three.
Banks it home.
Hey, you don't see that all the time.
The bank is open.
Addie Clanton from the outside. Gonna knock it down, make it 27-6.
Kemp drives for the Lady Cougars. Tries to go reverse and cross with a big block. Backcourt violation is going to be Buckeye ball.
And look, Cross did such a good job there on that block. I mean, she just watched her, followed her around, and waited. You didn't try to do too much and just. So.
West for three and can't get it to fall.
Crochet into the game now for the Panthers.
Ten-second violation. Charge against the Lady Cougars. It's going to be Buckeye ball.
I was wondering what that one was. Seen the old 2 5s come up.
Lewis pitches it out to West. West finds Cross. Cross drives, shoots, and can't get it to go. She'll go to the line. Foul's going to be on number 52, Chloe Martin. That's her first.
I have 27-6. That is the score here. 57 seconds left.
Cross makes the first one.
In the second, that'll make it 28-6. Panthers leading over the Cougars. On the court for the Panthers now, Lewis West, Cross, Soche, Morgan, and looks like Briley Wallace going to check in.
Can't get the second one to fall. Good rebound there by Morgan, and she's fouled on the way up.
Morgan gets fouled hard.
That's going to be another one on Chloe Martin. That's her second.
Sophie Morgan plays physical basketball. I like the way Sophie Morgan plays basketball. She's super tough. I'm telling you, she is super aggressive. And she's not scared. Goes to the line,
And makes
misses
the
the first.
Briley Wallace does check in now. For
Allie West checking out. So Morgan on the second attempt, and that one's going to fall out as well.
Martin drives. And the Panthers get a steal. Lewis trying to get there and can't get there. It's going to be a turnover. It's going to be Lady Cougar ball. Kemp has it in the middle of the court, throws it up to Martin. Martin shoots and can't get it to go. Cross for the rebound.
And here they come quickly. Good crossover there by Soche. Lewis really open for three.
Oh, can't get it to fall. And Celeste can't get it to fall. Lewis.
Two seconds. One. What a throw up. Good effort.
That's going to be halftime. Buckeye Lady Panthers lead 28-6 over the Lady Cougars.
Yeah, look, took a little time for the Panthers to get rolling there. They come out a little flat. Once they got it going, it's been all Panther ball there. Really forcing the turnovers there for the Cougars. Cougars are having a tough time with the full court press here. So with that being said, it's 28-6, Panthers leading over the Cougars.
Yes,
Your Buckeye High School cheerleaders.
your scoring leaders for the Buckeye Lady Panthers in the first half is Natalie Graves with 7 and Allie West with 7. And Libby Cross right there behind them with 6.
Yeah, like I said, it looked like it was a little bit of a throwdown there that we're trying to get, but we're not getting that crisp pass like we had over the last year at the end of the year there. You were seeing those crisp pass into those passing lanes. Looks like we're having a little bit of trouble getting our offense up and rolling.
All right, we're going to go ahead and step off for just a second. We'll catch y'all back in the third quarter. as the Lady Panthers lead 28-6 as we start the third quarter.
Allie West with the ball. Looked like the Cougars coming out with a little bit of man. Somewhat.
Steal there by
Turnover.
the Lady Cougars. Oh, she loses the handle. That was Pepper on the steal.
And remember, the first part of the game there, the Cougars come out and played really well. Stayed in those passing lanes. Made the Panthers turn the ball over. So quickly, already coming down and getting a little bit of offense going here, trying to.
Pass is high. And Clanton's going to take it.
Clanton going to get it. Can she finish it?
And it's going to be blocked out of bounds. Panthers going to retain possession.
Big block there from Rowe. Carly Rowe on the block there for the Cougars.
St. Pay for three. Oh, in and out. Cougars with a rebound.
And the Panthers will take a back trot. Good kick out.
Pass is up. Shot is up. Can't go. And
It's going to be
out of bounds.
I thought that was going to go against. I don't see the Cougars driving much. They're not really driving a lot.
Well, when you got Libby Cross in the middle, it's hard to drive on that.
That it is, Cotton. Libby
Pass
Cross
out to Graves, going to kick it across court. West drives, kicks it to St. Pay, and it's off the mark. Another good rebound there by the Lady Cougars.
This one's coming into the table, Cotton.
Carpenter with a rebound.
There's a drive.
And Cross with a
got a
block.
piece of
Cross
it.
with another block. And Shirley
with a putback.
finishes.
I don't see a number 8. I thought it said 8.
That's number 5.
Oh.
Another turnover there by the Lady Panthers. Come out the second half sloppy like they started the first half.
There's the drive.
And she gets it to go. That's Carpenter.
So
Carpenter
just-
set out most of the first half.
Yeah, just after me saying the Cougars haven't drove the ball much, he picked up 4 points in the last 2 possessions.
Well, Carpenter picked up 3 fouls early in the first quarter.
Yeah, I think that hurt a little bit. I think that's why you see that score so as lopsided as it is. You know, she actually picked up 3 fouls within probably
West
5
with a
minutes.
steal. St. Pay gets it to go.
West with the steal. St. Pay with the finish.
Cross with a good layup a while ago. As the Lady Cougars try to break this full court press, they do. Good dish, and it's going to be fouled by West. That's second on West.
Foul for the Lady Panthers. That'll send number 5, Gracie Shirley. Not shooting foul.
Shot by Carpenter's off the mark. Good hustle there by Clanton. Another one off the mark. St. Pay with a rebound. Throws to Graves. Graves pushing it down the floor. Clanton with a dish. And Morgan finishes.
Good finish by Sophie Morgan. Good look by Eddie Clanton. Good finish by Sophie Morgan.
Good defense there by West. Shot up by the Lady Cougars, and it's going to be off the mark. Morgan with a rebound.
You ain't getting the ball for Sophie Morgan.
No.
They can try.
West throws it out. Graves for 3. Good! The nightmare, Natalie Graves hits a 3.
Going to be a travel? Yep.
Defense shows out big again.
Yeah, look, Carpenter got called for the travel on that one.
Graves drives, pitches to West, and Graves just off the mark with her shot. Carpenter with a rebound.
St. Pay's so fast, man.
Picks her pocket from behind. Graves pushing the ball up the floor. Throws down low to Clinton, and she can't finish.
Oh, that hurt. That hurt me. Carpenter and West collide.
It's going to be Lady Cougar basketball. I think it was like
going for the ball.
Yeah, it was joint. Willett drives and fouled, but can't finish.
Graves picks up the push, and that'll put Willett to the line for the Cougars.
That's Graves' first foul of the night.
Willett will head to the line, shooting 2 for the Lady Cougars.
First one's good.
Ella Furman checks in for the Lady Cougars. Willett makes both of them.
Willett makes both. And here come West and St. Pay down the court for the Panthers. Kick it out to Graves.
Boom! Graves for 3. She's starting to heat up.
Going to be called. Allie West going to pick up the foul, the blocking foul.
That's going to be her third.
Number 3 on West.
Good defense there by the Buckeye Lady Panthers as West comes flying through the passing lane. Morgan gets caught.
Morgan tried to grab it just to knock her off her shot. Ends up making the basket. So it'll be and one. And here we go. Morgan. Morgan West and Clanton going to check out on the court now for the Panthers. Cross. Lewis.
Furman short, but the rebound is by Carpenter. Can't put it back.
Sadie wasting no time.
Graves for 3. Can hit it. Soche with the rebound. Timeout, Lady Panthers.
Celeste looked like she got a little shaken up on that. "30-second timeout." And you asked me how I know everyone is standing up.
All right, 2:25 left to go here in the third quarter. Lady Panthers up big, 40-14.
Look out. No, you go ahead.
I was just going to thank our sponsors, Holloway Outdoors.
Yeah, Holloway Marine. Anything you need boating, hunting, fishing wise, go see them. Holloway Outdoors and Marine. They are the headline sponsor here for Ladies Panther basketball. I guess Buckeye basketball.
Yeah,
might as well say Buckeye basketball, boys and girls here. I'd like to thank Holloway Outdoors and Marine. Anything you need, hunting and fishing wise, go see them. Holloway Outdoors and Marine.
Panthers turn it over. And Cougars are driving. Shoots and scores. That's number 11, Carly Rowe.
2 minutes ticking down here in the third. Buckeye leading 40-16 over the Grant Cougars. Sadie St. Pé with a wraparound drive. Pulls up and sinks it. I mean, you look at that. She just completely.
She never stops running.
Yeah, she's impressive to watch. And it can be in any sport. That's what's so fun about it. I mean, it doesn't just have
throws it to Graves. Libby up and finishes.
The thing about with Sadie St. Pé is it just doesn't have to be basketball.
No.
Or softball. It could be literally
Track,
any sport you pick. She's going to be a contender in it because she is just that athletic.
Carpenter drives. Shots off the mark. It's going to be Buckeye ball. All right, a minute left to go in the third quarter. St. Pé driving. The ball up the court. Pass was tipped out of bounds on the Lady Cougars. It's going to be Buckeye ball.
42 seconds left, Cotton, in the third.
That it is. Graves for three. It's going to be short. Carpenter with a rebound. Going to be taken by Celeste. Looks like the Lady Panthers are going to hold it to the end and make a bad pass. 12 seconds left to go. Willett throws it back. Blocked out of bounds with Cross. 3 seconds left to go in the third quarter. And they get the shot off, but it's going to be short. That's going to be 44-16 going into the fourth.
That's what I got. 44-16 on the scoreboard. Look, Panthers come out. It took a little while for them to get going. Once they come out, kind of took command of the game a little bit, and started hitting their shots. The biggest thing, as far as anything like that, the only thing that they're having a little bit of trouble with that you see tonight is those passes that are in those passing lanes where they're trying to run that offense where they don't just drive and kick out. Some of those shots where they're trying to do them picks or them, pick and roll. Some of that stuff you don't see coming out like you usually do. And it's just, keep in mind, it's not that long into the season. So that's some of the things you need to work on, when you're up a little bit. You need to try to get those passes going there because they're going to be tested here in this district for sure. Because as you remember, last year it was a big game between them and Gina. It's going to be the same thing here. And this year the Panthers have to go to Gina.
That is correct, Cotton. I will say this, the Panthers are playing a lot of people right now, so they're getting plenty of looks, and they're getting plenty of, time on the court means everything when you get deep down in the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you just stick with the same five, if somebody goes down, you're in a bind. So I like rotating in and out, seeing what you got, seeing this and that. The back pickpocket there from St. Pé right off the bat. Here into the fourth. And I mean, I'm impressed with how aggressive Sadie can be.
There she
stay
is
under control
with another steal.
I mean, it's impressive, I'm telling you.
Wallace finds Morgan.
Sophie Morgan went up. She gets her own rebound. I'm telling you, she ain't.
Goes back up.
Sophie Morgan is not scared. I like the way she plays basketball as well.
That's going to be fourth on Carpenter.
Is somebody banging on the door? Or is that the basket? Oh, okay.
Morgan can't make the first one.
No, Morgan's struggling a little bit from the free throw line tonight.
Can't make the second one.
Push. Who was that on?
I think it's on Allie. That's going to be Allie's fourth.
Morgan picks up the foul for the Lady
No.
Panthers.
Morgan.
No, that's on Allie West.
Oh, I thought he said Morgan. Out the gym, into the table.
So that's 4 on Allie.
4 fouls on West. That says 3, Cotton.
But if that was a foul on her, it's 4.
I'm with you. There it is. Good look. Morgan again.
And
back
she
up.
finishes it.
Such a good pass from Clanton and such a big finish from Sophie Morgan there. Put up the Panthers 46-14, causing the turnover. That one says now that says 23. So I think they called it on Sophie Morgan.
That's what they said, but then they put Allie on there. Okay, so that's on Sophie. So that means Allie only has 3.
Yeah. So here we go. Panthers dishing around. Another good pass from Clanton. Wallace for 3.
Boom!
And it's good.
Really, Wallace drills it from downtown. Good play there by Carpenter.
Carpenter took it coast to coast, stops, pulls up in, makes it right under the basket. Now these Panthers are looking for those little passes there. Couldn't handle that pass from West to St. Pay there a little bit.
Drives.
Sophie Morgan with the block. Going to get picked up for the foul, though.
That's going to be number 2 on Morgan.
That'd be number 3. I think.
That's right, because they had the other
number 3, because they added that 1. First one, no good.
Carpenter makes the second one.
And the Panthers are quickly down. It looks like Allie going to go coast to cost. Gets
Can't
underneath,
finish.
couldn't quite. That's going to be Buckeye ball. No, it's going to be.
Nope, it's going to stay with the Lady Cougar.
Yeah, the Cougars. We're going to check 4 in.
Cross, Graves, O'Shea, and Lewis check in for the Lady Panthers.
On the court now for the Panthers are going to be Clanton, Graves, Cross, Soche, and Lewis. Quickly, Soche into the game, trying to get that turnover there.
Lewis with a rebound.
And they're going to get her on the wall.
Travels.
Stop. Had a good stop. Just couldn't quite get that foot. Yep. So that'll be a turnover for the Panthers.
Steal by Cross. Cross finds Lewis. Lewis gets blocked.
Lewis is blocked.
Pepper driving.
What a move by Pepper. Pepper had some good moves. Into the corner here, Graves. And Natalie Graves will bring it down for the Panthers. 5 minutes, 13 seconds, and ticking here in the 4th. Good pass, a kick
Dishes
out
out
to
to
Graves.
Graves. It's short. Rebound by Pepper. This is the Carpenter. She's trying to find Willett and does. Willett shoots and can't get it to go.
Just missed the jump a little bit there for the rebound for the Cougars. Took
Cross.
a second bounce off the
Drive.
That's going to be a charge. Yep, they call the charge on Libby Cross.
Cross charged with a charge.
It's only the first foul on Libby. Dishes out.
Good look
Carpenter
there.
finishes it all.
Carpenter get the points. That was a good look. from, I don't have a number 2.
Yep, that's Ella Furman.
Furman, so a good look there from Furman. What happened there? Olivia Carl's gonna pick up her second. Gonna pick up her second foul.
Morgan with the rebound. That's
Number 23, Sophia Morgan picks up the foul for the Lady Panthers.
they called us for the foul.
It's an offensive foul. I'm not sure what it was on.
That's going to be 4 on Morgan.
I think she put her hand behind her and
wrapped
kind of
around
rolled
her.
around. It's going to be 4 on Morgan.
Lady Cougar ball. Martin drives and shoots and scores.
So that's going to be 49-23. Panthers leading here. 3 minutes, 50 seconds left on the clock.
Wallace goes up, can't finish.
Call the jump. That'll stay with the Panthers, I believe.
Yep. Graves for 3. It's short. Good rebound by Clanton. Morgan with the rebound goes up and gets fouled.
The Panthers have been rebounding the ball well tonight. They've had a couple second, third chance points.
Gaines with a foul for the Lady Cougars.
Be her first on the night.
Sophie can't get one to fall at the strike.
No, like I said, she's struggling a little bit tonight from the line. And not against her. Look, I talked to the coaches. They work on free throws every single day. And they shoot well in
There it
practice,
is.
they say. They didn't mark that one down. She made that one. But the last 3 games I've been to, we've struggled at the free throw line. With it don't matter who you pick. It could be people that shoot 80% on the year. It could be people that shoot 10% on the year.
All right,
Doesn't matter.
Panthers.
Nobody's been making them.
Panthers put the young ones in.
So that's going to be Reese Spear,
Scarlett Netterville.
Scarlett Netterville, Chandler
Says.
and Maggie. Is that Maggie Funderburg?
Yes.
It looks like Maggie Funderburg.
Maggie Funderburg and Breeley Wallace.
So here we go. Some of the Panther future on the court.
Pass to the inside. It's going to be blocked and got out of bounds. Netterville with a block. Reese Spear with the defense there is going to be called for the foul.
Spear going to pick up her first. Shot mark. We had to open that door, Cotton. They turned the heat on, and it is hot.
I'm going to as soon as this game's over. Martin hits the first one.
Martin shooting well from the line tonight. All her points have come from the line, I believe.
She hit that jump shot all game.
All but 2 of those points have come from the line.
Good rebound there by Reese.
She's going to get called for it, though.
That's going to be number 2 for the Lady Cougars.
Oh, no, they're going to call it on the Cougar.
That's Ella Furman. Picks up her first. Wallace going to bring it down the court for the Lady Panthers. 3:20 left to go in the game. Spear saves it. Wallace sets it back up at the half court.
Says gets it.
Cross court pass. Finds her underneath. Wallace shoots and scores.
Wallace with at least 5 on the night. going to be a travel. Well,
they're going to get
Chandler Says.
Chandler.
Number 21, Says, picks up the foul for the Lady Panthers.
That's going to bring her to the line for a 1-and-1. Oh, shooting 2.
Shooting 2, Cotton. I'm not sure how that's possible. I don't know. I've seen stranger. Have you seen Stranger Things?
I have. That's good. Furman good on the first one. Makes them both.
Mark it 26 for the Cougars.
Wallace driving.
Good strong leg there from Chandler Says. I don't think you'd have seen many freshmen stand their ground quite like that.
Wallace shoots, going to be short. Rebound.
Here comes Netterville with the hustle. Gets in her face.
Good play there.
Stop it.
That's Bella Brown for the Lady Cougars. And she scores. Make it 52-28. Reese just off the mark. It's going to be Lady Cougar basketball. 1:49 left to play in the game.
Good block there from.
She's going to call her on the travel.
Chandler.
Chandler Says blocks it. Wallace at the top of the key.
I got you back.
Wallace
Going to stay with the Panthers.
throws it and gets it tipped
We
out of
have
bounds.
quite the gathering around the table here. We're going to have to change this for next home game. They're going to have to move the seats to award the center court.
Shots up and no good. Bella drives for the Lady Cougars, shoots and can't get it to go. Good rebound there by Netterville. Wallace drives it up the court. Dishes to Netterville. Says drives and gets fouled.
Foul against number 2, Lady Cougars.
That's the second on Furman. Says gets it tied up, and it's going to be Cougar ball. Martin drives, shoots, and scores. Martin's a good ball player.
Yeah, Martin does puts the ball on the court and then makes her move and does really well finishing.
Wallace can't make it, but gets her own rebound. Shoots the three, and it's good. Eight points now for Wallace here in the fourth. Martin looking at Brown, shoots, it's off the mark. Says with the rebound. Gonna stay with Buckeye. That's the end of the ball game. Lady Panthers win big, 55-30 over the Lady Cougars.
Yeah, look, big time game for the Lady Panthers. Took them a little while to get rolling. Once they got rolling, took complete command of the game. Started making those passes late into the game there where they needed to. And shot decent from the field. The free throws shot better tonight for their free throws as well. Come out with a win over the Cougars. Now it's time for the boys basketball game. This is the first home game for the boys, I believe, against the Grant Cougars tonight.
Yeah, good showing there by the Buckeye Lady Panthers. We're going to go ahead and step off. We'll catch y'all back when the boys game starts. Big win for the Lady Panthers.
Yeah, it was just one of those things, where they come out a little flat. They started working on the things that they needed to do, and then their shots started falling. But the hustle tonight. That right here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 446 Sports Panther Vision here for the Buckeye High School boys basketball game against the Grant Cougars. All right, here we go. Logan Futch jumps it off. It's going to be Buckeye ball.
All right. Logan Futch gets the tip off. And we're bringing out Tucker Graves quick for three, and it's going to be good. Tucker Graves wide open for that three and sinks it down. First points on the board for the Panthers. And that's going to be a turnover.
Now it's going to stay with the Cougars.
Futch got his hand on it because it hit his shin. Cougars are retaining possession. On the floor for the Panthers. It's going to be Futch with the steal. Here he comes. Going to take it.
Can't finish. Gets his own rebound. Finish. Oh, no. Graves gets fouled.
Graves going to get it on the second chance point. He's going to go to the line, shooting two.
Number 3, Sykes for the Cougars.
Sykes with the foul. I got it all the way down to Gillette. If you just finish right there, here. And that one's going to be good from Graves. And the second, good. Graves with 5 points in 40 seconds. Graves already has 5 points. On the floor for the Panthers is going to be Fitzback, Brown, Benoit, Futch, and Graves. Benoit with the steal. Futch tries to do too much. Gabe didn't keep going to the basket. Futch threw it into the lane. They're going to turn it over. Duran. Here comes Graves. Graves is going to finish it. Graves with 7 points. All 7 points are coming from Tucker Graves, the sophomore. And the Cougars are going to slow it down a little bit. And that's going to be a blocking foul on the screen. A little too hard of a screen there. Number 25. Going to go against Cooper. Cooper will pick up his first foul of the night. Panthers leading 7-0, 6:05 left in the first. Futch is going to bring it down. Gabe Brown on the drive, kicks it back out. Fitzback. Futch with the rebound, the putback, no good. Fitzback. Gabe Brown going to pick up his first foul of the night.
Who was that?
Gabe Brown on the first foul for the Panthers tonight. Buckeye still leading 7-0. What a move there by Hamilton. And that'll put the Cougars on the board. And they're going to call a jump. They're quick to call the jumps tonight.
That's foul.
Oh, they called a foul.
Number 33, Fletcher for the Cougars.
It's on Landon Fletcher.
Brown in the corner for three. Off the mark. Cougars bringing it back down the court. Going to hand it off to Hamilton.
Good dish down low, and in and out.
Sykes on the, and that's going to be a carry.
Futch is going to get called for the carry. It's going to be a turnover for the Panthers.
Good move, just held on to it a little long. And it'll be going the other way. Hamilton looks like he's going to take it down for the Cougars. Brown going to meet him at half court, switches it off.
Big man down low.
Number 32, that's Caden Tindy. Is that Tindy?
Panthers going to turn it over again.
That's going to be a turnover for the Panthers. I got Tindy. That's what I wrote. I don't. Caden
Tatamy.
We're going to go with Tatamy. There's Hamilton off the mark for the Cougars, and Graves is going to take it back down and turn it over.
Throws it over again.
Sloppy ball handling for the Panthers right now. They could be out to a little bigger lead than 3. They've turned the ball over the last 4 possessions. Graves with the steal. Here comes Fitz back.
And finishes.
That'll put the Panthers up 9-4. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the first. Gabe Brown with a good defense, steals the ball. Him and Bass coming down. Gabe Brown's going to try to go. Bass gets the rebound.
Off the mark.
And Bass with a turnaround 3.
Can't get it to fall. Tucker with another rebound there for the Panthers.
Gabe Brown for 3.
Boom.
And it's good.
Gabe Brown drills a three-pointer.
12-4 for the Panthers.
Good dish. It's going to be a charge. He takes the charge. Fitzback ain't afraid to get in there.
No, he will get in there and take the charge too. Benoit checking back in for Fitzback.
So the foul goes against Sykes on the, Styles on the charge.
Yeah, it'll be his second. Panthers need to take a little bit of ball control here.
Cross court pass to
Gabe
Brown.
Brown.
He shot.
He's going to go to the line for 3.
That'll send him to the line for 3. Number 3, Sykes picks up the foul for the Cougars.
So Brown to be at the line for the Panthers shooting 3. And the first one's going to get the roll.
Gets the shooter's roll.
Gabe Brown, a sophomore, I believe. And
That's the
sinks
second
the
one.
bottom of the net on the second.
Number 23, Woodard checks back in for the Cougars.
Put the Panthers up by 10. So
Makes all
3 for 3.
three.
Knocks them all down from the line.
Put the Panthers up 15-4. 2 minutes and 10 seconds and counting here in the first. Trying to
Dish
get it to
down
the
low.
big man down low.
It's going to be short. Rebound by Bass. Bass bringing it up the court. And
Coast to
finishes.
To the finish in transition.
Good job there by Jacob Bass with the finish. Futch with the steal.
Butch is going to
Nice
steal
steal.
it. And lays it up with the left hand.
And
That's
the
going to be a
Cougars will call
timeout for the
timeout.
Cougars. Panthers lead 19-4 with 1:40 left to go in the first quarter.
Be a fine time to thank our sponsors. That's Holloway Outdoors and Marine. Anything you need, hunting or fishing wise, go see Holloway Outdoors and Marine.
They are the headline sponsor this year in 2025 for Buckeye Basketball. We'd like to thank them for making this possible, bringing it to us here on Panther Vision on 446 Sports.
Also like to thank BK Distributors, BK Apparel, BK Promotions, the BK Trio of businesses. They're a headline sponsor for all sports here at Buckeye. Like to thank Scott and the team. Go see them at their new location with the newest anything you need. Fat heads, decals, trophies, awards, plaques, signs.
They have it all.
You need. They have it all. One-stop shop, BK Distributors.
All right, here we go. 1:35 left to go here in the first quarter of play. Fletcher ditches across court to Woodard.
Woodard off the mark. Graves with another rebound. And he's going to bring it down himself. He's in the lane. That's going to be a charge. So that'll be a turnover again for the Panthers. Be Graves first on the night.
Big block there for Tucker Graves. Woodard dishes out. Good floater there. Like Cooper Ingles.
Here comes Futch and Bass. Kicks back out to Futch. Futch calling it at the top. Switches it to Bass. Bass wide open.
And gets it to go.
Bass is second on the night from the three-point. And he's going to meet
that's going to dribble off his foot. Fletcher's going to turn it over. Buckeye ball, 20 seconds left to go in the first quarter.
Futch bringing it back down for the Panthers. The big man blocks Fitzback shot.
And shots off the mark, and that's the end of the first quarter. Buckeye leads big, 22-6.
Big block there by, who did we say, Tadimi?
Yeah, Tatamy.
Tatamy. We're going to call him Tatamy. And that's the end of the first. Here, Buckeye leading 22-6 over the Grant Cougars. So the Panthers playing good in transition, turning the ball over a little bit, but when they do have the open shots from the arch, they are making them.
Yeah, they've been shooting the ball pretty good. If they can just clean up the turnovers, I mean,
yeah,
they've wasted a lot of possessions.
If you clean up the turnovers, you possibly have 30 points already, you know.
Yeah, because you're wasting a lot of possessions when you turn it over like that.
Yeah, look, Tucker Graves comes out 40 seconds, has 7 points put on the board. So it's a big start for the sophomore there, getting the momentum going for the Panthers. Here we are going to bring it out into the second.
And listen, we got 22 points, and we haven't really got Futch going yet. He's a shooter.
Yeah, look, Futch is usually, the bread and butter here of making the points. Right now he's able to dish it out, and the guys that are open are making their shots. So if Futch gets on a roll here, they can, Panthers are averaging really good points over the season.
Yeah, they can stretch this thing out if they can get Futch going.
So Graves, the medium.
Oh, he picks his pocket, and Graves goes in. Good defense there by Tucker Graves.
Yeah, look, Tucker Graves plays basketball really well. Had the little crossover dribble there.
Ingles drives and finishes.
And he's going to call a charge.
No, he charged.
And Fitzback picks up the second. So here we go. Bass has it on the outside, kicks it back to Graves.
Found Brown, and he couldn't do it. Futch gets the rebound. Fits back with the open look. Trains it!
Yeah, the Buckeye boys, when they're shooting well, man, they can score some points. I think Fitzback's going to pick up a block. And they give him the charge again. That's 3.
That's the second on Ingles. Graves gets his arm hit on the way up.
No foul call.
Big man gets the rebound, puts it up.
Futch is bringing it back down for the Panthers.
All they left is drive open.
And that's going to be Cougar ball, turnover by the Panthers. So I take it if you're out of bounds, you can't be the first to touch it in basketball either.
Oh, you can. I think he caught his foot on the line.
Ah, okay.
That's going to be Buckeye ball. Turnover there by the Cougars.
Tedemy checking back in for the Cougars. To Demi. Looks like he's about to check back in. There's Bass for 3.
Can't get it to go. Cooper driving. Euro step and can't get it to fall. Bass with a rebound. Kicks it out to Futch. Futch goes up. Can't get it to fall either. Fetcher brings it up. Tosses to Woodard.
Good defense there from Cooper.
Ingles drills a 3.
I wonder if that's any kin to Ryan.
I bet he is kin to Ryan. Futch looking to answer. Can't do it. Off the mark.
Too deep.
Cougars drive. Can't finish. Graves bringing it up the court.
Down.
Bass in the corner.
Futch back at the top of the key. Kicks it out to Graves. Underneath.
Good look to Brown.
Downtown Gabe Brown sitting under the basket. Nobody picked him up. Graves with the assist gives it to him, and he finishes. 4 minutes, 30 seconds left here in the first half.
Woodard drives, dishes, Cooper.
That's going to be a turnover.
Going to be a turnover. No, it's going to stay with the Cougars. Benoit and
Brown check out.
Williford and Benoit check in.
Yeah, Williford.
Shot's going to be off the mark. Rebound, Benoit. Futch is driving the court. Benoit for 3. Can't get it to go. Rebound. Williford travels. Cougar ball. Fletcher is going to bring it up court for the Cougars.
The big man shot the 3. Wasn't expecting that.
Neither was the Cougars.
They were not. Good strip there
Turnover.
by Fitzback. Here comes Futch.
Good dish, and he finishes it.
Gonna have a timeout.
Pitchback shaking up on the play.
Looks like Fitzpatrick's going to get teed up.
Technical foul charge number 1 for the Panthers.
So we have a technical.
I didn't see what happened. It was some contact with Fitzpatrick. Then he said something to the ref and got teed up for it. You got to keep your mouth shut if you Fitz. Ingles misses the first one. Makes the second.
Did you get 2 shots?
And you're going to keep possession as they inbound. Cersei drives the ball up the court.
And that's going to go out of bounds. That's going to be Buckeye ball.
Turnover by the Cougars. Trying to find the open man. Bass is him, and he can't make it. Save to Benoit. Benoit finishes.
Too big. Left down low for the finish.
Bass going to meet him at half court.
Jump shot's up. It's off the mark. Loose ball. Cooper comes up with it. Oh, almost traveled. Ingles shoots, and it's going to be short.
Graves with another rebound.
Throws it to Bass.
Here comes Bass.
Graves wide open, and can't hit it.
Checking in now for the Panthers is going to be Gabe Brown. And looks like Fitzpatrick's about to check back in.
Fletcher drives, dishes, and it's going to be stolen by Bass.
Bass with the steal.
Fletch wide open. Can't hit it. Rebound by the Cougars. Hamilton has it out. Throws it to Ingles, and he drains it.
Check it, mark it, 3, it's good. Bring the score 33-15.
Ingles is a shooter.
Yeah, if Ingles is open, he's been making them.
Panthers working the ball around. Finds Benoit at the top of the key. Drives and finishes.
Benoit at the top of the key.
Drive's going to be off the mark. And it's going to be Buckeye ball. 48 seconds left to go here in the first half. Graves looked for it. Fitzpatrick drives, dishes. Wide open Fitzpatrick, and he finishes.
Hamilton dishes it out, got it at the top of the key, driving, dishes it back out to Ingles.
Ingles is a shooter.
So turnover. Here comes Jacob Bass with a good look to Brown.
Brown up.
They're going to call a blocking foul.
That's going to be on Hamilton. First on Hamilton.
Number 15 for the Cougars.
5 seconds left to go here in the first half.
5.2. That'll put, who is that? Gabe Brown at the line for the Panthers. Panthers leading 37-15. Mark at 38.
Number 14.
Zach Craig checks in for Fitzback.
Checks in for the Panthers.
Brown gets him, Bo.
Brown knocks down the free throw.
Fletcher's off the mark. That's going to be the end of the first half of play. Buckeye lead big, 24 points.
Yeah, 39-15 over the Cougars right now. And look, the Panthers turned the ball over a lot in the first half there. If they can control that possession a little bit there, move it down, I think they would be close to the 50 mark. So they're going to need to, not pass the ball around as much, or make good passes.
Yes, they are. Good first half of play, 39 points in the first half. Good first half by Buckeye. We're going to go ahead and step off. We're going to catch y'all back in the third quarter here on Panther Vision on 446 Sports.
Let's do it.
All right, welcome to the second half of play, ladies and gentlemen. Buckeye leading 39-15 over the Grant Cougars. Buckeye's going to have the ball coming out of the half.
Graves in the corner, switches it.
Good pass there. Fitzback pushes it out. Graves for three. It's off the mark. Rebound by Benoit. Pushes it out to Gabe Brown. Futch for three. Can't hit it. Panthers with another rebound. And it's going to be a tie ball, Cougar ball.
A lot of second chance, third chance there. Just couldn't get nothing to fall for the Panthers.
Fletcher to Woodard. Good defense there by Futch and Fitzback. Graves drives and finishes.
What a move. What a move by Tucker Graves.
That puts Graves in double digits.
And 7 come in the first 40 seconds. So they did find a way to try to shut him down a little bit. Good steal by
Futch.
Here comes Fitzback. Fitzback
Good
dishes
dish.
to Brown.
And
one, I believe.
Heading to the line and trying to find three the hard way.
Good strong finish there by Gabe Brown.
Number 32 picks up
Good
the
dish.
foul.
And Gabe Brown going to try to finish the three-point play, and he does.
Brown knocks down the free throw.
Push the lead 44-15.
Ingles keeps it. Fletcher down low. Goes up hard, can't finish, gets his own rebound, and finishes that one.
Fletch at the top. Gives it to the big man down low. Benoit makes a move, dishes it back out. Brown cannot handle it, and that'll be a turnover for the Panthers.
Bass checks in for the Panthers.
Bass going to check in for Benoit now. Put on the floor for the Panthers. Bass, Graves, Futch, Brown, and Fitzback.
Fletcher drives to his right side. Dishes to Cooper. Styles almost turns it over. And they do. Futch pushing it up. Bass goes up and can't finish. Futch going to get another steal. Goes up and gets a foul.
Futch will go to the line.
Foul will go against number 25 for the Cougars.
That's the second on Cooper. As Futch goes to the line, shooting two. Futch can't hit the first one. And drills a second. Ingles drives, shoots, can't get it to go. Fitzback with the rebound and turns it over. Good transition basketball there for the Cougars as Tatamy finishes it off.
Graves underneath with the back.
Can't finish the reverse.
Good, another good move by Graves. Just couldn't finish that one.
Cooper drives.
Bounce pass.
Ingles shots up and no good.
And that'll stay Cougar basketball.
Benoit checks back in for the Panthers.
Good defense there by Bass. Benoit driving, shoots back out to Bass. It's going to be short.
I don't know why we were so far behind the three-point line there. We were 12 foot behind it.
He's going to shoot it. That's also going to be short.
Graves with the rebound. And he'll take it himself down the court. Pass it to Brown. Brown for three.
Boom! Downtown Gabe Brown.
For three.
Pass to Cooper in the middle. Back out to Ingles. That's going to be a charge. That's going to be 3 on Styles.
And here comes the towel. Wipe the big man off the floor. It's a good pickup of the charge there by Benoit. Benoit's playing good ball tonight.
Yeah, Benoit held his ground, did what he's supposed to. Didn't get off his feet. All right, it's going to be Panther ball. 48-19, 3:18 left to go here in the third quarter.
Fletch will bring it down for the Panthers tonight. And that's going to be out of bounds.
It's going to stay with the Panthers.
Fletch inbounding the ball.
Tucker gets an open look and just can't get it to go. Styles drives. That's going to be an offensive foul.
Going to be a moving screen.
Yep. That's going to be on
Tatamy.
Number 32 picks up the charge for the Cougars.
Be his second on the night. Graves inbounds it to Fletch. Fletch bringing the ball down for the Panthers. Dishes it out to Bass.
Graves wide open, thought he was going to take it. Here come the Cougars. Good spin there by Hamilton and a good finish.
And that's going to be a timeout for the Panthers. A 30-second timeout.
It'll be a 30-second timeout.
All right, 2:24 left to go here in the third quarter. I'd like to thank our sponsors, BK Distributors. They are a sponsor for all the Buckeye Athletics, but I also like to thank Holloway Outdoors and Marine. Anything you need for outdoors, go see them at Holloway Outdoors and Marine. Big thank you. They are a headline sponsor here for Buckeye Panther basketball. All right, Panthers leading 48-21. Bass fakes it. Fitzback goes up and gets fouled.
For the Cougars.
Foul's going to go against Jenkins. That's his first person.
Yeah, I think his first name's Tristan Jenkins. Pitch back from the line, shoots the first, and it's going to get the roll.
Bates knocks down the first free throw.
Mark at 49. And the second. Off the mark.
Rebound, Styles. Big man goes up and gets
Look,
it.
Fitzpatrick did a good job
did.
knocking the ball out, and then everybody stood around and looked at it. And the big man goes down and gets it.
Tadamy
back
with
up.
another basket there for the Cougars.
Gabe
Brown.
Brown again, and it's good.
Sinks the three.
Downtown, Gabe Brown for three.
Hamilton driving. Good move there by the big man. Fitzpatrick with the rebound. Futch going up. Finds Brown in the
again.
corner. Oh, just off the mark. Graves with a rebound. Tries to put it back. Can't get it to fall. And Cougars come driving. Styles with a Euro step.
Good
And
move
makes-
there by Styles.
Good look, and Fitzpatrick couldn't handle it.
Graves going to go down hard. That's going to be a blocking foul on Grant. He caught a foul, didn't he? Yeah, number 3.
That's
Gonna be
4
foul.
on Styles.
Number 3 for the Cougars. That'll be his 5th and final foul.
That's
Gotta
5.
get 5.
Good game, bro.
Graves out into the line, shooting 2 for the Panthers.
So Graves to go to the line for the Panthers, shooting 2. And the first one gets the roll.
Graves knocks down the first free throw.
And the second is good.
Booker perfect from the line.
Bringing the score 54-25 for the Panthers. 30 seconds left in the third.
Buckeye's going to steal it. Pushes it up court to Futch. Futch tried to dunk it and couldn't finish it. Picked him. Graves goes up and can't finish. Futch gets the rebound.
Futch with the putback.
Last minute shot, don't go.
In the fourth quarter, Panthers have a
We go to the fourth, 56-25, Buckeye leads, Josh.
Yeah, look, minus the turnovers, Buckeyes played a decent game. You know, they shot well from the field. Shot really well beyond the 3. Gabe Brown's having a night. Tucker Graves is having a night.
Yeah, Gabe Brown's got 19 right now.
Yeah, Gabe Brown's having a night right now. I mean, he's getting his open looks and he's taking his time. And his shots are going down. So that's the score, 56-25. Panthers leading over the Cougars. Here, 1 quarter left.
I'll tell you what, the Panthers have really played some intense defense.
Yeah, you know, the Panthers live and die by 2 things. They play a lot of in-your-face defense. If you can get in those passing lanes and make them where they can't play as physical, it helps. and they live and die by the threes. I mean, you got to look at Gabe Brown. Gabe Brown's, I think he went 4 for 4 from the 3 line there before he missed one. So, there's Graves. Graves hasn't even heated up from the 3. There's Brown again, off the mark. Futch with the rebound, with the putback, not going to fall. Panthers had a lot of second chance points tonight.
Yeah, they're getting a lot of offensive rebounds. Good drive. Can't finish, but Jenkins does. Jenkins with a rebound and the putback for the Cougars.
Graves
Tucker
for 3.
Graves can't get it to go.
And here come the Cougars again.
Hamilton driving, kicks out. Shot's good.
That's a 5-0 run. Stroud, Caston Stroud.
Stroud with 3.
It'll be a 5-0 run for the Cougars there. Pull the score 56-30. 6 minutes, 54 seconds left in the game.
The Panthers do a really good job of playing defense without fouling.
Yeah, for them to be so up close and physical, they don't pick up a lot of fouls.
Right.
And they do a good job of setting their feet, getting a lot of charging fouls as well.
Yeah, they're not scared to get in front of you and just keep their ground there.
It's so hard to just sit there and just let somebody run over you, And they do it well.
They do. All right, it's going to be Panther basketball. Futch brings it down the court. Passes it inside. Benoit trying to go up, and he does. He finishes. Be short. Futch with a rebound.
Fitzback, that's going to be shot, and that's off the mark, and that's going to be a foul.
Fitzback going to go to the line, shooting 3.
That
ball number 24 for the Cougars. That'll send Fitzpatrick to the line.
Fitzback short on the first one.
first one off the mark.
Fitzback hits the second.
Jacob Bass checks in for the Panthers.
Fitzpatrick taking his time for the third, and it's off the mark. Futch with the steal again.
Throws up to Graves, and Graves finishes it. Hamilton driving it down the court. Gets a pick by Cooper. And the ball's going to stay with the Cougars.
And everybody clicking their shoes on the court. And they decide it's dry enough to play.
All right, it's going to be Cougar ball. Good steal there by Tucker, and Futch finishes. Dish down low. Can't finish. Cooper goes up and can't get it to fall. And it's going to go out on Bass. It's going to stay with the Cougars.
Cougar had 3 rebounds there.
Ball's going to stay with the Cougars off the Panthers. They get inbound to Hamilton. Hamilton drives, shoots, can't finish. Futch with a rebound. Drives and finishes with a layup.
Futch is heating up.
Futch is starting to pour on the points now. Very, very slow start for Futch, but now he's catching them. Oh!
And the ref takes it.
Oh, Ralph took one hard right there.
Ralph took one to the midsection.
Benoit checks back in for the Panthers.
Hey, Ralph's first rodeo, though.
Shots up, short. Bass with a rebound for the Panthers. Pushes it down court to Fitzback. Back to Tucker. Pass out to Brown. Brown shoots, and it's off the mark. Rebound by Graves. He can't finish. Ingles with a rebound for the Cougars. Fletcher drives, can't finish. Buckeye ball, they push it up the court. Benoit underneath gets fouled. Foul's going to be charged to number 11. That's going to be Justin Jenkins, second. Benoit to the line, shoot 2.
Benoit's going to be shooting 2. And the first one is good.
Williford checks in for the Panthers along with number 25, Mason Gambiat. Below.
Benoit gets the roll on the second.
Benoit gets the finish for the Panthers. And Craig checks in for the Panthers.
Cougar drives it down. It's going to go out on the Cougars. It's going to be Buckeye ball.
Pittman checks in for the Panthers along with number 4.
Who all we got on the court now, Josh?
We got Fisher York, Zach Craig, Aiden Williford, Jeremy Pittman, and
Craig in the corner, off the mark.
Mason Gumblet.
Williford with the rebound.
So it looks like.
Craig at the top of the key. Fisher York off the mark. Cougars driving. Goes up. It's off the mark. Rebound Zach Craig. Pittman drives it up the court. Dishes And the Panthers turn it over. It's going to be a pass. It's going to be a turnover. Ball. It's going to head back Buckeye way.
Went under the stands.
You was locked on something a while ago. What was you locked on when I was talking to you?
I was trying to process it all and see who all was out there. There was so many people coming in and out. Pittman going to bring it down for the Panthers here. 25 seconds and counting. Passes it to York. York out to Williford, to Craig. Back to Williford. Back to Gimlet. Pittman.
Five seconds. And that's going to be the ball game. Buckeye wins big by 37 over Grant.
Yeah, look, good game for the Panthers. They shot well from the floor. Biggest thing they need to work on right now is not turning the ball over as much. That'll come to haunt you a little bit down as you get into district play. This is a tough district.
Very tough district at Marksville. I mean, and they're loaded. So
yeah,
that's going to be fun when that matchup comes. But listen, this is a sweep by the Panthers. Lady Panthers win, and the Buckeye Panthers win as well.
That's right. Yeah, look,
big wins over Grant.
Good game tonight on the basketball court for the Panthers. We're going to sign off next week. I'm not exactly sure when the next home game is.
I don't know. We'll have to get back with y'all. The next home game will be here. We'll back on 446 Sports Panther Vision. So come out and see us. I'd like to thank our sponsors for making it happen. That is Holloway Outdoors and Marine, the 2025 basketball sponsor, headline sponsor. Also BK Distributors, Josh.
Yeah, look, BK Distributors, BK Apparel, BK Promotions, they're a headline sponsor for all sports here at Buckeye. Can't do it without our sponsors. But this is us signing off. It was a good day to be a Panther on the basketball court as the Lady Panthers and the Buckeye Boy Panthers pick up the win tonight over the Grant Cougars, and that'll sign us off.